again. Uh, Hobo wood.
Greatly appreciated. Now back to Rooland. Back to the library.
Hobo wood.
So I know what my height of that is going to be, the thickness of my material, 6 millimeters.
Chili.
Now I went, because I am doing pockets, I just went with 25 millimeters. And I did 2 of them. And my first one I did 3, but
This.
I just did 2. And I set up my move, you go to your gears, and then go to, if you have 1.7, they've got these new menus in here now, so you have to go to units and grids. And here's where you set up your shape move increments. I use control arrow as my smallest one. I use arrow as my biggest one, and then shift arrow as the middle move. And I've got mine set at 25 mil, 1 mil, and a quarter mil. So I've got this one at 25 and 6. Control D, duplicate it. And now if I just use my arrow key one time, that moves at 25 mil. Move it again. There's another 25 mil. They're equally distanced from one another. I can grab those and group those. Because they're oriented in the right spatial distance from one another. They're not where I need them to be in the design, but in relation to one another, they're perfect. So I'm going to group them.
Okay.
Now, I need to figure out the size of my base. And I take a lot of things into consideration when I'm figuring up my base size. How tall is it? How top heavy is it going to be? And I want it to be, I don't want somebody
Dude,
to,
stop.
above it and
All
be
right.
over. It needs to be, pretty stable. And that took a little effort to knock it over. What I do, or I don't have a mathematical. I use a little bit of experience in the past what has worked. And with this design, what I went with was 3 times the amount of the thickness of the material. So I'll show you, because that was a little bit convoluted. So right here, if I draw out the radius, come over here, put it over here. And I know that my material is 6 millimeters. And I changed that to 6 millimeters. Not that way, that was 60. 6. There we go. So that's going to be my inner slot. I'm going to duplicate that. And I'm just going to draw it out a little bit so you can see it. The one thing that I know that's an absolute is I know what the width of that piece is going to be. The maximum width is that inner offset, which is 123 mil. So I can go over here to my base, or what will be my base, and tell it I want the width to be 123 millimeters. Alright, that's a no. That's done. How wide do I want it to be? Well, I want it to come out 3 times the width of the material in each direction. So if it's 6 millimeters, I want to come out 18 this way and 18 this way. 18 and 18 is 36 plus 6 is 42 millimeters. Let's change my height to 42 mil. And I'm going to come over here, and I don't need this. I was just showing you that so you can see how I built the map. So I'm going to take that and put it over here and align it to the center and the bottom. And now I can select this and put it in the center of those. Now that base is the right size. Now do I want to change, add a little radius to it? Yep, I do. I'm going to come over here to my radius tool, and I'm going to put a 6 millimeter radius on this corner. This corner. Come on, there we go. Gotta get right on that node. And selector tool. So now that base is designed. That's the shape and size of my base. Now I've still got this main
Mmm.
2 millimeters from the edge of the entire design.
First again.
Now know that this is 42 millimeters, and what I didn't do a minute ago when I did the math to figure out the new overall height is I forgot to subtract the additional 3 millimeters. So that base I just did the math on is 6 millimeters wide plus 18 on either side, is 36 plus 6 is 42 mil. And now I need to allow for another 3 millimeter tab that's going to be on the attached to the top, so 45 mil. I need to subtract 45 mil from that overall height of that piece.
Hobo with wood.
So if I select that original square,
Hobo with
and
wood
make sure that my anchor
is
point
live.
is the top center, that'll keep the top of that rectangle right where it's at.
You know what?
Here to
Move.
height,
Move, ass.
and I say
Come on.
45.
Fuck, dude.
Now it jumped that up with a 3 millimeter gap.
Oh, window capture.
And
No, I can't.
hardware. Now I can take those two,
No.
Control D, duplicate them, move them up there. I just moved my arrow key up one time, and that jumped 25 millimeters up. And like before, I'm not going to worry about. I can't. There's always another way. You can do this so many different ways. I can change the size of that to 3 millimeters, make sure they're positioned right, and then what I
God
can-
damn you.
you don't need to do that. Since I've already centered these,
Fucking
I know
asshole.
exactly they are where they need to be, oriented in spatial orientation to the position of the design. So now all I need to do is hold my control button, select this one, and meld those together. And if you won't go to the trouble and come in here and now measure that, you see it's 2 millimeters. So now you can go back to your tools, resize button selection, change your tab height. Now if you notice there at slot depth, it's recognizing that as a slot, and we don't need that. We need the tabs, and they need to be 3
wait.
millimeters and apply, and that jump goes down. Say okay, and now with that just selected, I'm going to go right to my node editing tool, and I'm going to come over here and I'm going to hit the letter M for middle, and that now disrupts Lightburn's logic, and it will no longer recognize that as a slot. It's only going to see the tabs. So if I go right back in the tools, resize slot selection, change my whole material to 3, see it's not recognizing those slots. That slot is gone. Go to tab height, it recognizes the tabs. Okay. So now I've got my,
If I gross you guys out tonight,
I've got the
oh well.
overall dimensions of my base and where the bottom's going to fit in. Now, if I've got my tabs welded to this rectangle, and how'd I get that? Well, I'll go right back over to our ruler tool, our measurement tool, not our ruler tool. And I realize that there might be a few up and down there that were raised Catholic and maybe even went to private Catholic school, and none of used those rulers to wrap your knuckles one too many times, and you used to have a fear of rulers. But you need to embrace the measurement tool in Lightburn and get familiar with this thing with yourself.
Hobo with wood.
It can make your design so much easier.
Oh yeah.
So if I select my measurement tool, right now when you see it, it comes up and it's blank. We went over a lot of this in the last live stream, but one thing I didn't talk about was these here, the arc radius and the arc center, and the perimeter length. And we're going to look at a lot of these things tonight that we didn't work with last week. So if I come over here to this first circle I created, that's the first pull path. In fact, I need to, there we go, I didn't move it right. Here it shows me I've got an arc radius of 61.5 millimeters.
Hobo with wood.
61.5. Now I want to come here and here, and if you notice, okay, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Here it's showing you it doesn't go from 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock. It's going from 9 o'clock to about 9:30, and that picks up 9:30 and goes to about 11:30. On the clock piece, it's not going like here. That one's going from 9 to 12. And that's showing 6.
Come on!
But even though this is not going from 9 to 12,
Stupid
that's
ass.
1.3 that show, and I can't show you because I can scroll over that.
You're really pissing me off.
Radius is 41.3. Well, that is the arc radius of the entire. That's the entire circle is that arc radius. That one is 61.5. So don't worry if it doesn't give you a full quarter, perimeter. And once you select that, whatever that arc radius is, that's the radius of that circle, or the arc radius. So go back to the radius tool, and it was 61.5 mil. Now come up here to this circle.
Chili cheese
Rectangle.
burritos.
2 millimeter offset. Click on that one and click on that one, and you can see it lines up perfect with that circle. Now I can go to my selector tool, select this circle, the original toolpath, the original circle I drew, and delete it. And there you have that piece that's finished. Now we got to do our holes for our junk.
Let me rephrase that.
But before I go into
Chili
that,
cheese
you're looking at any comments,
dog
questions, if I've blown anybody's mind or
burrito.
if I got lost. Could you have done this another way? Absolutely. Why? Because there's always another way. You could have done it with Boolean tools. You could have done it with scissors. You could have done it a bunch of different ways. But I've been trying to show you guys how to utilize that measuring tool at its, for more than a tape measure. So let's go back up here. I sure do hope I marked what I was doing. Nope, I didn't mark it, but I can see here. There's that. There's that. Talk about the. Talk about that. Talk about that. Where I should have marked my spot. Talk about that. Talk about that. And I did. Shout out, thank you, Tom. There we go. Here's a question. Will my sculpt fun rotary work with the rolling? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't. Here's what I can safely assume. And you know what happens when you assume, right? Assumption one. What I've seen with a lot of the lasers, a lot of the rotaries share the same little two-prong pin connection or whatever it is, four-prong connection. I think they may be all the same, maybe, so maybe it'll plug in. But there are things about the rotary that Leo has done with the pin location. Your sculpt fun, I think it was, yeah, your sculpt fun rotary is not going to have the pin locations that allow you to place the rotary in a specific location within the laser every single time.
Yeah. That was fucking good.
Honeycomb has got a fixed position and it's locked in place. There are pins in the bed at the bottom of the lasermatics that have locator pins, so you can place that rotary in the same position every time. And he has pre-programmed into your machine settings a start position so that it will go to the same start position, home position, when you put the rotary in there. You'll lose all of that. Will it plug up and can you make it turn? Maybe. I don't know. Not sure. Don't know. But I wouldn't. The reason you're spending the money for the Rolly and getting the Rolly is for its precision and its repeatability and the craftsmanship, and all that's built in down to and including the rotary. So I strongly recommend, and because the rotary's dimensions, physical dimensions, even if you got it to work with the pin location somehow, it may not have the exact same head length or width or whatever. I wouldn't bother. I'd spend a few bucks and get the rotary if you're going to be using it and religiously you like it and you like the dependability and the repeatability. And plus, think about if you've got a design, a monogram, that all you have to do is edit and put somebody's name in that. You've already got all the artwork, you just got to add the name, and you've saved it, and it's in your rotary monogram files. You open it up, you question, LOL, is the IR engraved small? Like replacing. I don't think anybody out there has an IR yet. But can it do small pieces? Yes. Easily? I've done it on some. I haven't done it on this one. I've done some. The inner part of a ring. I've engraved the inner pieces of the rings, and it's some freaky finagling that you have to do to get it focused right, to get the angle right on the piece, because you're not having the. When I do the inner part of the rings, it's not horizontal because your laser shooting straight down. Now it's on the top surface. So you got to angle the ring so it gets past the top surface and shoots down to the inner piece of that. But you can't have it at too sharp of an angle, so it distorts your letters and they look funky. It's tricky, but if you're doing just the top surface, yes, you can do that. And because it's only a 2.5 watt and it's going to be infrared, it's going to be very small spot size. I can't remember what I've read it. It's going to be at least as smaller than a 10 watt diode, I'm pretty sure. Looking for question marks and comments. I see a whole lot, and if I've gone past yours and I'm not acknowledging it, like here, Chris has got a comment. The Sculpt Fund does not have the pins for position. Yes, there you go. And I think I covered that. But if you want me to acknowledge your comment, you need to have those 3 exclamation points and it's a question, 3 question marks in front of your comment and or question. And if I've gone past it, here we go. You cannot beat Rolly's customer service either. No, they have got some of the best customer service out there. I'm not officially associated with Rolly other than the fact that I'm a huge believer in them. I've got 2 machines. I got the original MK.
Oh, man.
I had the Mark 1 and I gave that one away. And I gave that one away because it was gifted to me to help sponsor the channel when I was affiliated with the other channel. But I bought these, and because I have done some endorsing of the product, Leo did give me a discount on this, but he did not give it to me. I bought this one, and I was going to buy my infrared laser too until I decided I'm going to wait. I'll just wait. I'm not going to do anything yet. But while I'm not officially part of Rolly's customer service, I am in Rolly Automation's official Facebook group, and I don't monitor it. I look at it every time I log into Facebook, and if I see people with questions or problems that I can help, I'll reach out and help. And I have connected with several folks here in this media where we can get on and live stream with each other, and I can help walk them through some of the questions that I can help with. I'm not a technical guy. A lot of the problems people I try to help them with are struggling with why they can't get the laser to do something because they're not using the right settings or techniques. Okay, so now let's jump in here and look at the placement. Oh, I just seen a question. gave that laser away. A year after I had posted my last request for help, I get a reply from Exol's customer service wanting to know if they can help me. A year later. What good is that? You got a problem, you need an answer now, and with the rolling, you're going to find that you get an answer from either someone like myself, that other guy, and or Dimitri or Leo. Somebody will reach out to you through the Rolly Automation Facebook group and try and help you and assist you. But if it's something truly a mechanical issue that's beyond just user input, if it's not a cockpit error and it's a true issue with either brake damage or anything else, you're going to get a pretty rapid reply and response from Rooland. And a lot of times you'll get a response from Leo. Leo is in that Facebook Rolly Automation group, and he's the owner of the company. You're not dealing with some salesperson. He's the owner of the company. He's the mastermind. So what I would recommend if you're entertaining buying any other laser, this is something that I did not do. Before you pull the trigger and buy that laser, reach out to their customer support. Reach out to their customer support with some random question. You might even already know the answer to it. If it's a diode laser, reach out to that customer support team and just say, hey, will this diode laser cut clear acrylic? It's a tongue twister for me. Clear acrylic? It won't. They don't know that you know the answer already. But send an email to their customer support. Can I cut clear acrylic with this diode laser? And if you don't get an answer within 24 to 48 hours, you might not.
Don't start, asshole.
96 hours or a week later. If you've got a true technical problem, you can't get an answer from them. That's my advice: is check their customer support. At one time, I think the laser you were inquiring about had decent customer support. Then it got tanked. Then I think it kind of rebounded, and then I think so. Just check with your customer support. All right. And back, Chris is just saying, do you, Michael, if you didn't see it, customer support is
Damn it.
non-existent from what I've been hearing lately, and you need to know which controller is light burning.
One more.
Not all of the lasers are light burning.
After this.
And same thing with O'Toole, right? Customer service. And X-Tool hates light burn, total turn off for me. Yeah, there's a lot of considerations. Is the laser is the laser light burn compatible? Well, first and foremost, what is your customer support like? I don't care if you spend $200 for a laser. If you get one of those, and it's more than $200, the little cheap kiosk, little 10-watt kiosk I did a demo on, that thing does great for very small, specific jobs. If you're going to do remote, jobs at a fair or something, and you want to do just slate coasters with it. It's not for cutting. You don't want it for cutting. It's just for marking. And I use it for doing the dog tags and for doing the slate coasters. And I would probably even entertain, if I was going to get back into the shows, I would buy two kiosks. I would have two of the little 10-watt kiosk lasers set up in my booth, so I can be running two jobs and cut out twice the work in the same amount of time. And because they're cheap enough, but they are a cheap diode laser from Genmitsu that does a good job, but I would never recommend it for doing projects like this. It's not what it's made for. So what is your intent for the laser? What do you want to do with the laser? What's the customer support like? I think you were wanting to go with a more powerful laser. I thought initially, and that's why I got the CO2, I thought I wanted a more powerful laser so I could do more work. I can generate more finished product in the same amount of time that I can get in the time I can do one on a diode. But it ain't the same quality. And I want to have I want to be known for my quality of my work. As much time as I put into my designs, my actual finished pieces, ones I've been using are 1 millimeter thick, and I have 6 millimeter overall diameter and 10 millimeter overall diameter. But I'm going to show you another trick. Besides using just the, you can. In fact, I've even got the links. If you go over to hobowithwood.com and look at the supplies page, hobowithwood.com. If you look at the supplies page, there is a list of a lot of things that I use in the shop all the time. And I've got the jump rings in there that I use, and you can buy them bulk, and they don't cost you half a cent. And alright, I'll come back to that. I see other questions about Marcus Ball will come back to that. So you gotta know the dimensions of your jump ring before you start placing your holes. My cross section of my jump ring is 1 millimeter thick. So I want to create 2 holes in my material. Where am I going to place them and what size are they going to be? I'm holding my shift key and I'm going to draw a perfect circle, and I'm going to tell it to be, lock my aspect ratio, I'm going to go with 2 millimeters. I've got one, tell it to align to the center and to the top of that. So that, obviously you don't want it right there at the top. Where does it need to be? Well, I'm going to take this, I'm going to duplicate it, and I'm going to go up here. I'm holding my control and the arrow button, and it was 1/4 millimeter at a time jumping up there. And I want to put this where it's going to be creating the least amount, the weakest. I don't want to have too close to this edge or too close. I want it centered up there. How do I do that? Well, I know this is 6 millimeters, so I'm going to draw out a square. And I'm going to tell it to be 6 millimeters. Not 60, 6. And then I'm going to line it to the top and center. And then I'm going to select that circle and tell it to center up on that. That's perfectly placed within the center, so I don't have to worry about one side or the other being any weaker than the other. Now, where does this need to be in relation to that? Well, I can go as far as down in there as I want to. You don't want to be close to the edge. You don't want to be weak. But I'm also all about aesthetics. I want it to look good. So I'm going to do the same distance from the edge as the top circle for the bottom circle. And if I come over here and use my measuring tool and come right here in the middle of this circle, I'll get that double X crosshair looking thing. That's the very center of that circle. Now I'm going to hold my shift button and I'm going to click on my left mouse button and draw a straight line. Hold it click and make it draw a straight line. I'll come right there and I can see that it's 3 millimeters. And that's what I expected to be because I know it goes to the center of a 6 millimeter piece. The center of that circle in there is 3 millimeters. It's a 2 millimeter circle. So that should be 2 millimeters from the edge down. From there I get the double crosshairs. Hold shift, come down. Yep, there we go. 2 millimeters from the top. So now I just come up here and I look at my movement tool again. My shift arrow key is 1 millimeter. So I come up here, select that, hold my shift button, and 1, 2. There we go. That is now that's the same distance from the edge of that as it is there. Now, what size jump ring I'm going to need? Go back to my measuring tool, come to the center right there, hold shift, draw a straight line down to the center right there, and that's 9 millimeters from the center to center. So if I come over here and I draw out a perfect circle on the shift key, and I'm going to 9 millimeters, and now I'm going to select that one and select that one and group
The
them.
fuck, asshole.
I'll group them.
Why?
Now I'm going to take this one and hold my shift button, select that, and tell it to bullseye that, and that's going to place it right there. So that's bisecting that lower circle in the middle and the top circle in the middle. But my jump ring is not that singular
Miscellaneous parts on the.
We got lots of 5s and 4s. And if you guys
Hey, Bill.
here tonight in the stream at this point,
Okay,
the
beating
whole
up
reason for these numbers
Alabama
is that's
roll
what people are indicating.
tide
These are how
hard.
many new things that they've learned during the stream. Craig says, "Hey, I've learned 3
Both
new things."
printers running
So
for
looks like
the
Craig's most of what
night
Craig's
career.
come up with to you tonight was just how to
Choose
position these holes for the jump ring.
dab time.
But I'm expecting to see a whole lot more numbers now after I show you the next few steps.
Bills are paid.
So I'm not buying jump rings. I'm creating my jump rings. And I'm going to use a tool in Lightburn that will tell me exactly
Life is good.
exactly the information I need
Until
to create
Dragon
jump rings.
sends me a laser,
I got a cardboard
I have to take out
first person
a
that
personal
guesses the
one.
comments. What tool I'm going to use to get the exact
You heard
information I need to
Troy.
create
Were you here?
Anybody will take it.
He's sending out Monday.
Come on now, cardboard.
I hope it don't take that long.
Get it right.
Hope it comes when I'm still on vacation.
Yes. There we go. The measuring tool.
What do you think you're doing?
Bob's World says, please supply a link to jump rings if possible.
What do you think you're doing, asshole? What?
Well,
What do you think you're doing?
may have you rethinking that altogether, but as I mentioned it earlier, if you go to my website,
You are something else.
scrolling right down there at the bottom, go to my supplies page, and there are a link to several jump rings that I purchased. But what's this? Mark my spot. And when we go back over here,
Comes up from code.
alright, so there's my jump ring. I'm gonna pull over here for a second.
He's a pain in the ass.
And now I'm going to go to my measuring tool. I'm going to ungroup it actually. And go to my measuring tool. And I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click on this outermost piece. And now I'll look up here. It gives me all this information. There's my arc radius. It's 5 mil. The arc center angles. All again right over here. Perimeter length, 31.43 millimeters. It also tells me my width and height, 10 millimeters. So,
What?
if you were going to need to purchase jump rings, that right there tells you you would want to get a 10 millimeter jump ring. But I got tired of messing with my jump rings. My perimeter length is 31.43 millimeters. 31.43 millimeters.
Good dog.
That's perimeter length. So
You're a
those
good
don't
dog.
for your geometry, that's 31.4 millimeters around the
Don't forget the wood, Mike. Yeah, don't be Marz.
outer side of that circle. So
Waiting on the
follow
fucking laser.
a straight line,
Get a laser with no wood.
1.43 or whatever it was.
Did you find the dog a home or? Oh, the owner came.
Straight line. That's
The owner lives a road over that way, about a mile away.
So how does that help me? I got a great big old huge roll of copper wire. And I'm planning to use this in some future designs
Nice dog it was.
and some ideas for
I didn't need another dog.
inlaying
I got enough fucking animals to do it,
wood projects.
including kids.
And not wood inlays, but copper inlays.
What is your fucking malfunction,
This
dude?
spool of copper is
Man,
the
in
same
a
1
game.
millimeter diameter. I know what the overall length is. It needs to be 31.4 millimeters. 31.2. I got a set of calipers. I pull my calipers out. The 32 millimeters. And then I just take and I lay that copper wire in between my calipers. paintbrush right here, my handy dandy paintbrush handle, pretty darn close to what I need it to be. I can take that and then just start wrapping my copper wire in a circle. And because it's copper, it bends pretty easy.
Stop.
I've got that wrapped
Fuck, dude.
that paintbrush. Those ends are a little tougher to do because they get a little tight. Then I just take my handy dandy little pecker and just start tapping that down. Easy peasy. And I've just created the exact size jump ring that I need for my piece of artwork. So now you don't have to worry about placing those jump ring holes in your material at a specific placement so they will work with the jump rings that you have, but you can make your own jump rings. And being this copper is a lot more friendly to work with.
I gotta see what your mother wants.
Some of the jump rings are actually just silver plated copper. Some of them are not. But you can just take and flex that apart, open it up. I don't know how well you can see that. Open that up like that, slide it into place, and once you got it and rolled around and get both places that piece hung in there, close it back up. Bob's your uncle is done. That's pretty slick, wasn't it?
$15.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's fucking acrylic bullshit.
Acknowledge in the comment. I'm imagining this done with ball bearing swivels, so the centerpiece. Oh, yeah. So you can, yeah, that would be kind of cool. That'd be really cool. You need to do that.
Come on.
You need to do that, and then share it with us. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Yeah, I don't take any of the Kirk into consideration for these here.
Oh.
All the time I worry about Kirk is whenever I'm doing boxes and
I'm about to.
slots and tabs that have got to be a really tight, super tight friction fit. I don't worry about Kirk.
Hey, Bill. Did you know you can laser lettuce?
Pieces like this, not that big of a deal for the size of the holes of the jump rings.
Yep.
Not that big of a deal. Have you tried making rings out of wood? You would. I have, but you wouldn't be able to do. It wouldn't be if you couldn't split it. Something that small, 10 millimeter piece, and you could split it, cut a cut in it, but it's not going to flex with you enough to get in those pieces without just cracking.
Yep. Window capture.
Two pieces and glue them together, but that would. And I like the look of the.
God damn it, stop.
Copper there.
Fucker.
Um,
Come on.
An outer form of the wood, you have to form it. You could do that. Just so happens my paintbrush works just fine. But yeah, you could create a form where you could wrap it up. Always another.
Can you stop?
It's what works for you.
There's no reason for that, dude.
You don't have this paintbrush laying on your workbench. You might have a screwdriver or a screwdriver handle that would work. It doesn't even need to be perfectly round.
Come on.
Now the screwdriver handles have got little indentations, but it's still want to have a circular overall shape. So you could do that with a screwdriver handle, as long as it wasn't, a rectangular shape. If it was overall round, it would work. There's always another way. This live is exactly what I needed tonight. Thanks, Steve. Well, Bob, I'm happy to hear that, and I hear that
Stop, dude.
This was presented to me, and I said, okay, thank you. And it might have been because it's what you needed to hear. Don't know. Yep. Ours says make a dowel rod the exact size you need. Wrap many turns from yes. Yep. That'd be real cool. You had a 10mm dowel rod, and it was exactly what you needed to do. You just wrap, and then cut. You got a whole bunch of them real quick. Bob says, hey, not your uncle. Bob's your uncle. He says, yeah, I'm not your uncle. And I love this. Craig says, hey, all right, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. There's a lot of, and that's, I really feel like right now we're down to 95 viewers, and I appreciate everybody that's here. We were up to around 120 or so I've seen at one time. A lot of those guys are gone. They just missed out on some really good stuff if they're designing their own material. I try to keep this as entertaining as possible. Hell, we're already 2 hours. All right, and I think we've covered this up. There we
So,
go.
I should
Is
smoke less nitrate times.
yeah, Craig, that would work too. I'm not gonna bother you. That would work too. All right. So, does anybody have any questions or comments before we wrap this up? Anybody?
Go big or go home, motherfucker.
Jim says, great job. We all need to be still. At times, that's the best thing you can do is nothing. Nothing. Anybody? Did I leave anybody hanging? Does anybody have a question
Stop.
I did not address?
There's no reason for this shit.
Seconds before I wrap this up. I do appreciate everybody. Appreciate you all being here. Definitely gonna watch the replay. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in this, Peggy. I try to be entertaining and informative. I don't want to waste all y'all's time, and I don't have any giveaways or anything tonight, but I gave away all of my knowledge. I don't even have these designs up and ready. Oh, I know what. I have to show you the people that's jumped off. They ain't gonna be sitting in. Because using the techniques that I did to come up with this design, check this out. This is what's going to be on the website. I'll put both of them up there. What we just did tonight here, you've seen step by step on how to recreate it. You can do it yourself. Check this out. Let me get this going, and get this, and this, and I showed you earlier the beginnings of this. Instead of circular shape like that one, it's heart shaped. But check this out. Check out the whole design, the whole base. Switch. The heart is going to be just like that circle where it's going to be floating inside that outer perimeter. But because this is 6 mil, initially this was going to come down here and it was going to have a 6 mil connection here and only a 6 mil connection here. That was going to be potentially a vulnerable or weak spot. So I come back in here with 2 parts on either side of it and welded it up and attached it to the base. And now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points of contact to reinforce that. And the heart actually dips down into that a little bit. I think that's going to be a really cool design when I finally get it to cut out and do the same thing with the base that I did before. That is going to be, I think, a wicked cool piece. What do y'all think about that concept? I'll have that on the website, hopefully before the end of the day tomorrow. But this
200%
this design was given
is
to me.
1 day, 10 hours, 4 minutes. Jesus Christ, man. I don't know how the fuck you guys do it. I really don't.
Prayer, meditation. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What do I do? What do I need to do?
Alright. Fuck that shit, Michael. Hell the fuck no.
Whistleblower Tara Rodas is going to be talking about an immigration problem where kids have gone missing. She tried to blow the whistle.
All right, there we go. Wearing a cross. Now we just need to find someone missing a tooth. Someone calling Michael Jordan without me antagonizing them.
Oh my god. He hasn't even gotten to the books yet. They ain't lasers. They don't normally catch fire. Remember I told you about that monkey with sticks? He's doing the Statue of Liberty, but with his daughter's face on it. Oh my god, dude. He's not even up to the fucking arms or the book part yet. It's fucking insane.
In today's
And it looks like he's wasting a lot of fucking plastic or whatever it is. Yeah. YouTube. Dude. Are you seeing it or no? Stop! For fuck's sakes, dude. Fucking shit hurts. That's just fucking insane. He hasn't even gotten to the arms yet. Of Skid Row currently LA. We love it. Oh yeah. Makes you want to go visit, huh? Just run right over there and go visit. Alright, fuckers, I'm calling it. The drugs in U.S., huh? They do live cams in Kingston Street, PA. Oh yeah. I forgot where it is, but I've watched live streams and the fucking crackheads are just sitting there all slumped over and not moving, nothing. Cracked out. It's crazy. Alright, everybody, I'll catch you tomorrow. Later. Stay out of trouble, night train. Crack doesn't cause slump, DJ. Yeah, okay. Hey, Jamie, guess what? Jamie? 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 Jamie, I forgot to tell you something. Jamie? Jamie? Jamie?